My people, gather around, adjust your seat. If you are standing, lean on something because this story that I want to tell you today is not small. If I did not live it myself, I would have sworn that it was one of those exaggerated gists that you hear in saloon or inside keke when you are moving from one place to another. My name is Amara. Simple woman, calm, the kind that does not like trouble. If peace was a person, we would have been twins and I'd have been the older sister. I grew up believing that if you treat your husband well, respect him, pray for him, and cook correct food, your home will be sweet. And for a while it was. My husband Kunle used to be everything. When we first got married, this man could not stay 1 hour without calling me. Baby, how are you? Honey, have you eaten? Have you poo? Have you sleep? Have you wake up? If I sneeze, he will panic he will panic as if he's faint. I fainted. I used to laugh and say, Kunle, I'm fine, relax, don't worry, I'm okay. He will reply, you are my wife, I must worry. My people, I believed him. We were not rich, but we were comfortable. We had plans, big plans, to buy land, to build house, to raise children that will speak good English and still greet elders properly. Life was moving. Then slowly something now started changing. The life just started turning on its own. I said, what's going on? What are going for here? At first, it was a small thing, so the kinds of things that you will ignore because you don't want to look like you're a suspicious wife. Kule started smiling at his phone even more. And it's not like he was watching Facebook reels that I would say he's watching one funny skit. No, nothing was playing in his phone. He would just start smiling. And he can't pass as he smile at me. Okay. I noticed but I said, don't worry, don't overthink. You said today think. Then one evening, I was talking to him about something important. Our rent. This man was nodding. He did not say anything. He was not even, the thing will enter one ear and pass through the other ear. Kule, are you hearing me? Yes, I'm hearing you. But his eyes was inside his phone. And remaining small, let him put his head inside the phone. I paused. I said, I look left, I look right. I said, this thing is not normal. And I said, repeat what I said. He did not answer me. He was just looking at Mumu. That was when my spirit whispered, something is wrong somewhere. This thing was not pure at all. But did I listen to my spirit? For where? Because I was still in love. Even Prince Charming did not love reach me. And see, that thing that they are saying that love is blind. It's very true. My people, if you ever see the signs early, don't be like me. Run, no. Because me, I saw everything. I just packaged it and threw it inside. It's nothing. There's nothing there. Maybe he's just watching reels. Maybe he's just reading something. Maybe it's the book that is making him laugh. Who even knows? Colin's phone now started becoming suspicious. Small. Before, his phone was like public property. I can pick it anytime. No password, no stress, no tension, nothing. It's not my husband's phone. I can carry it, I can watch film, I can transfer money, very free. All of a sudden, the password changed. Fiam, just like that. The screen is always facing down. His phone is always on silent. Even if notification enters, you will not hear him. I just look, I observe. I was just looking, I was just observing. But I told myself, respect your husband's privacy. God punish privacy. Meanwhile, somebody else was enjoying full access. One night we were lying down. I was pretending to sleep. You know, that fake sleep where your eyes are closed but it's showing small. That was me. Kule quietly picked his phone. He started typing. Then he smiled. Not normal smile, oh. That kind of smile where they enter body. Hey, my chest became very tight. Who is making my husband smile like that at this ungodly hour? I shifted small. I said, okay, let me not show myself. So I just raised my neck small, just so that I can peep to see what's going on inside the phone. I now saw the name, Titi. My people, I saw Titi with love emoji next to the name. Blue, green, red, white, pink, black. All was next to the name. My people, that heart emoji, the way it entered my eye, was like pepper. I was just looking like, who is Titi? Why all this emoji? Why this time? Why is this smiling? I was just asking myself all these questions. My heart was just beam. I wanted to collect the phone. I wanted to shout. But the fear that gripped me, the fear of hearing the truth to know that, this Titi is not friendship, is not co-worker. Because that kind of thing, once you know it, you cannot unknow it though. So I turned to the other side and pretended as if I did not see anything. I ignored it like a foolish, hopeless wife. After that night, I became a detective. Not the loud type, that quiet one, that one that used to do like mouse. I started observing everything. Only changed. This man that used to wear anything, he would wear green and yellow t-shirt under pink and purple trouser. Man was not dressing well, Arranging himself, became Mr. Fashionista. He bought new shirts, new shoe. He even started using perfume as if he was going for one big event every day. I looked at him one morning and I asked him, where are you going? He said, office that require this kind of strong perfume. I don't know that one. Okay. Then one Saturday he said, I have a meeting. I thought you'd be talking office. I have a meeting. I'm going here. I have business trip. I'm doing it. You without emotion, as if it's a robot. Even robots these days, they have more emotion than only. Unless when he's talking to Titi, of course. My people, meeting on Saturday. Even government workers, they are resting now. That was when I knew, today we will know by ourselves. I waited for him to leave, then I followed him. Yeah, so call me whatever you like. But sometimes peace requires evidence. So he drove to a restaurant. This kind of meeting inside a restaurant. It is well. He parked and then she came down from the taxi. The Titi. My people, I will not lie. The girl is fine, she's fine. Her skin is glowing, her hair is packaged. Everything complete, everything marama, everything certain. Even me, I said, competition. This competition is not small, but beauty is one thing, character is another thing. They sat down, they started laughing. Then my husband held her hand. Oh, chai. My hand started paining me where I was. As I was looking at him holding her hand, my hand started paining me. Then my husband, the same man that was forming tired at home, holding another woman's hand as if they are practicing for engagement shoot. Hey, I sink inside my car. I say, hell. But then I lean back in my car and I started laughing. Yeah, so I laughed because at that moment I knew one thing. This story, it will not end peacefully. After I confirmed everything, I changed. Fight? For what? Confront? I'm not that kind of person. I became very calm. Dangerously calm. Even myself, I was surprised at how calm I was. Because when a woman is calm, she's thinking, Kole continued his romance as if he was acting a romantic movie. But something else joined it. Spending. Yeah. Money started flying left, right, and center. Started flying. Bought a new phone, expensive gifts, random transfers. I was seeing everything. One day I heard him saying on the phone, "Don't worry, I will send it now." Send what? To who? I did not say anything. I did not ask any question. I went to check our accounts instead. My people, my heart almost stopped. The money was just disappearing like disappearing messages. Savings that we have planned together, the thing was just reducing, like water inside baskets. I comforted him gently. I said, Kunle, are we okay financially? He smiled. He said, yes now. Why are you asking? Hell, you have now added lying inside. I mean, it's not like he was not lying before, but oh well. The account, it was already crying. It was crying tears. It was crying blood. That was when I knew that, Titi was not just a girlfriend or a side chick. She was a full-time project. Titi did not waste time. Sharp girl. The girl understood her assignment. In a few weeks, her life upgraded. Trips, spa, designer bags. Even her Instagram started growing, started increasing, started, gaining plenty followers. Are you surprised that I'm following her on Instagram? Okay. One day, I saw her post. Soft life is intentional. I said, really? Especially when it's somebody else that is funding it. Abi? What about Kule? He was not behaving like a sponsor, buying things I did not even have. Me, the wife, I did not have that one. The original shareholder, managing like a beggar. Me, my outsider is enjoying dividends. Hey, because life has a way of balancing things. So I was just laughing. I was just smiling. Myself, I'm smiling too. Very soon, everything go balance. One evening, Kunle came home looking like problem. He was sweating. He was just shaking. He was just gyrating. He was just shaking. I asked. I said, what happened? He said nothing. I kept quiet. What was my business? It's not like you would tell me anything before. Then suddenly he shouted, Amara! I said, yes, what's going on? He said, I need help. I said, help? Okay. Help? Oh, so now you remember me? I sat down. I said, yeah, explain. He was not... He was looking from one side to the other, looking from up to down. Even within himself, he looked. Then he now finally said, the money is gone. I said, which one? He said, all my savings. How? He did not say anything. Then he now said, Titi. I did not laugh this laugh outside travel. So it was inside my chest. I just hold it inside my chest. Apparently, Titi convinced him to invest. big business, fast profits, sweet promises. Kunle poured all his money inside. He even borrowed self. Then one day, phew, she vanished. Her phone off, house empty. Social media, that social media that was getting thousands of followers, phew, it disappeared. Like it was as if she entered inside another dimension, as if she did not even exist. Kunle, he searched everywhere. He searched, nothing, just death. That night, Kunle cried. All the cry that I would have cried, eventually you see that cried it. He said, I'm sorry, Amara. I looked at him, I said, you did not just cheat, you destroyed trust. And now you rebuild, but you rebuild it by yourself. As for me and my household, which is me, myself, and I am not doing again. That is how the next morning, early in the morning like this, I carried my bag. I left. Thank God that I had the wisdom to be saving my own money, because if I say I want to rely on this Mr. Kunle of a man, I would have been crying blood with him. I rented my own small apartment there in Ikorodu. That's where I'm staying now. And I'm having the time of my life. I'm happy, I'm living the best life. So what's the moral of this story? Love your wife, oh. Don't be doing anyhow. Don't be following skimpy up and down, because karma, they look face, so